Greetings, my fellow miners and woodcutters and charcoal burners. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story Frostlands, episode 72, well supplied and ready. I probably have enough blue clay, so I'm going to say that that's good for now. I'm likely going to have to dig up some quartz. So let's figure out how much quartz I roughly need. Oh, wow. I have so much in there, I don't even have a space. I'm going to take the rod out. And the low fertility dirt. And the seeds. I'll put the rod back. Wait, where'd my seeds go? I still have clay on me. No, seeds in. There we go. Okay, cool. So to answer the question, I've got... Yeah, I'm going to want maybe 2 stacks of quartz, thereabouts, to match the amount of quartz to bauxite. And I'm just looking for where... Here it is. Where quartz, silver, and gold was. Okay, so the orange pick to the northeast. And this is still processing. God, it's slow. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm just going to feed it all of my black coal. I don't care. And we're at 55% done. First batch of steel. Down to about 11. So... 2/3 fueled, or so. Yeah, I could have used the crate for the clay. That, I guess, makes sense. Whatever. If I need more space, I could do that. Charcoal still going. Any reason not to make multiple fire pits? No, I could have used the second fire pit. In fact... Maybe I will right now. Just because waiting for the flint chunks probably going to be my bottleneck. For refractory brick. I mean, I could do as many fire pits as I want, but I don't want a massive amount. Because it could be a little busy. There we go. Thanks for the idea. Leather in 2 days. Come on, let me out. So as a little reminder, in order to make refractory bricks, I need crushed up bauxite, crushed up quartz, and fire clay. With the powdered, and the fire clay requires regular clay plus the powdered flint. So you take flint, heat it up to crack it, grind it to make the flint powder, and then... Oh god. Bunch of bow torn. And then, yeah, you can make fire clay that way. And I should expect that of the roughly 55 block 55-ish blocks that the refractory furnace is made out of, let's say 5 to 8 of them will break. It's about 10%, but, you know, err on the side of more than less. So what I want to do is I want to prep to be able to replace, you know, a bunch of blocks that break. And any extra refractor bricks is just useful for the next burn. Because for a full set of iron armor, or steel armor rather, I'm going to need more than the 16 steel that come off of the first batch. So I'll be able to make some of my steel armor, but not all of it. I'll probably want a steel falx. And maybe a steel shield? Oh, hello. You know what? Sorry, Sal, but... I'm hungry. Once I have the refractory bricks fired, the thing I'm going to do after that is probably check for treasure hunt. I'm also not here for the silver. I don't really care about the silver for this run, so I'm just here for quartz. For 2 stacks of quartz or so. 3 batches of steel for the armor, falx pick. If I want a steel shield, I need a 4th. Yeah, I'll probably not go steel shield. That's why I didn't say it. I'm gonna want, I also might want the pounder caps. So I'll probably just do falx. I might not even do a pick, because meteoric picks are honestly good enough. So I suspect I'm just gonna go falx, armor, pounder caps, and go for 3 batches. And I can hold off on the pounder caps until I bother with chromite. I may not ever. You thought I needed the pick in case of chromite? I don't believe... So chromite, you do need the pick, but I might not go for, as I said, go for the chromite or chromium leather. It's a lot of work, and it's work that... It's time spent that might be better spent doing something else. It depends on what people want to see, but making sturdy leather isn't really... doesn't look much different than regular leather. It's just, you gotta get sulfur and chromite and saltpeter. Which I don't have leads on any of those materials. A huge reason why I haven't bothered to, like, I haven't found sulfur or... So, to back it up a little bit, the pro pick for the density search won't tell you about certain materials, like saltpeter, sulfur, salt. That's not what that pick can do. So as a result, unless I start going caving, I'm not going to find saltpeter and sulfur and salt. Unless it happens. I mean, salt can spawn on the surface in dried lake beds or salt domes that breach the surface, but they're unlikely. Oh, hi, silver. I'm not going to grab it. So until I have armor that allows me to go deep underground, you know, it's not likely that I'll ever find that stuff, because that stuff isn't surface spawned. So I have no leads on that, but that makes sense, because I haven't gone anywhere that would allow me to find it anyway. you've seen what it's like to fight naked. Oh, God. Speaking of which. Trying to dodge the boat horns. Oh, boy. Y'all got super trapped. I'll put you out of your misery. Oop! Oh, well. No, I don't want the raccoon. Stop! Where's the bunny? Made you miss. You know what? Quit trying to shoot me. Where are you? Not cool, dude! It's going to be really wild going from tier 0 to tier 4 armor. The way I have to fight, given that I'm unarmored, is very different than when you're in tier 4 armor and everything on the surface is a joke. Hell, I would even go so far as to say bears become a joke when you're in tier 4 armor, unless you're completely potato at combat. I mean, maybe not polar bears, they're still a little scary, but I'm not going to find polar bears at my latitude. Not likely, at least. That does actually have me wonder, what is the typical latitude that you start to get polar bears? Because I'm at like 47 degrees north. I'm guessing polar bears are more like a 60 degrees north or so. But that's just an educated guess. I don't know what the game sets it up as. Alright, that's not charcoal yet. So let's get pulverizing. God, there's bow torn in my own backyard. Annoying. So the purpose of all that was so that I can crush up some of the quartz. And yes, I could have used the clear quartz. Clear quartz is just a little bit more special, which is why I left it alone. But crush up the quartz for I guess I'll put this in here. Remind me that I have red meat here that should be put away in the storage down below. I guess it's not going to spoil here, but that quickly. But still, I want to put it where it belongs eventually. Okay, we're at very crummy wind, so I might not be able to actually pulverize very much. Seems like the wind's just not going. But it's hooked up. Oh no, no, never mind. It's hooked up so that it will feed once I have wind power. I can't believe how few chunks I have so far. I mean, it's enough to make a lot of replacement bricks. I could also do the quarn. Maybe given the near zero wind, I'll do the quarn first. Because even at almost zero wind... Oh my god, we must be at actual physically zero. Because, yeah, we're not milling at all. Yep, actually, zero wind. There is no way to mitigate zero wind. If you have zero wind, you it's not gonna work. Game's like, nope, sorry. No progress. Which is understandable. Doesn't matter how many bonuses you have. 0 times whatever amount of bonuses you have is still, well, 0. Checking up on the current process. Almost 60%. With half fuel left. If I'm not going to bother with the beehive kiln, I might as well fill in this hole. There's always a possibility if I happen upon fire clay, but given the how hard it is to source a lot of it, it's unlikely that project will happen. I did swing by the farm, and the last time I was by the farm, oops, that's not what I meant to do. There was mature flax, so let's grab that flax. Also, looks like my shirt can finally be repaired. I've been waiting until it hit 50%, because the linen brings it up 50%. So now, yeah, I have clothing in pretty good condition. Some of my fur gloves I might want to make pelts again soon, for more replacement pelt stuff, but doing alright. And what I was hoping to do is to use black coal to refuel the refractory, or the cementation furnace, and then check the southeast traders. These traders down here for treasure hunt. I'm honestly very surprised that my flax never got stunted. Not yet, at least. I hadn't fully tested the effects of, like, starting in the season I did. It was a bit of an experiment, and I didn't know. And I had enough non-vanilla server settings that, like, I couldn't find any information online about exactly what to expect. So the fact that I've had so much flax harvest is honestly a bit of a surprise to me. I did not think it would be... I'd be able to get flax this late in the season, even with a greenhouse. A pleasant surprise. Okay. That's all of the... Oh, I forgot to bring the meat down. Oh well. The empty space would make for a heck of a hot tub with a nice view. If only I had boiling hot water for it. I don't. I have not found a hot spring yet. And from what I've read, and again, I don't know if this is true because I haven't confirmed it myself, that it used to be that you could bucket boiling water and move it around. Is that not the case anymore? I mean, not that it makes any sort of sense to be able to move hot water with a bucket and have it remain hot. Like, I totally get that that doesn't make sense. Yoda appreciates your peanut, by the way. He is going crazy back there. What? What? Invisible soil? Okay. I put a dirt block down, and it didn't show up. I put another one down, and then two of them showed up. I am Houdini. I can hide dirt like nobody's business. You like using glacier ice to make a greenhouse? That was removed in 1888 or 1188, so no moving hot water. Yeah, I thought so. Very reasonable balance, I think. Oh, we got some drifters. I might, so that I can search the, oh, we have a shiver out here. So I can search the trader sooner. I might actually just nuke the charcoal that I have. So as to replace it with black coal, so I don't have to wait for the charcoal to burn out. Speaking of charcoal burnout, this charcoal is ready. I've got a rift over there, so I'm probably going to get visited. Whoa! 15/16 of this charcoal turned. Or the wood turned to charcoal. That's a lot. Actually, this batch of charcoal was hefty. I got lucky with this, this wood burn. Ah! How did you not hit me? You most incapable drifter in the history of drifters. And then I backed myself into a corner. Of course, that's my fault. Oh, here comes the mob! Yes, hit each other. Don't hit me, hit each other. The ice for the charcoal makes no sense. Yeah, I wanted to be able to see it. And I know that glacier ice doesn't melt under any conditions, so... You know, why not? Yeah, I got almost 50 charcoal off of that. That's a pretty good harvest for a 2x2x2. Hey, the pulverizer, or the quarren's quarrening. And yes, that's a new word. Okay, cool. I have 64 charcoal. I'm probably going to... Oh, I forgot to put that away. Crap. I'm probably going to get one more batch of charcoal for the third batch of the third batch of steel. But we're getting pretty close to having the materials I need for all that stuff. So meat's got to go downstairs, as does the carrot seeds. And I got 6 more linen. Eight total. It's funny, at this point, like, I'm not gonna do it, but a gambeson wouldn't be an entirely unreasonable thing to do, given the linen harvests that I've been having. Alright, these things are still processing flint chunks. So we... I'll go put the farming stuff away. But at least it's daytime, and I'm not going to be attacked constantly now. Would glass work the same way? It would. For windows into the pit kiln, all that is required is it needs to be a full block. So it can't be exposed to air. It can't be a partial block. Which is really the only important thing to note. If your firewood is exposed to any partial blocks, it won't create charcoal. It's just going to burn the fire wood aerobically, and you'll end up with nothing, which is a big sad. How's my nutrition? Just pure vegetable and protein, as one might expect. Let's make one more batch of charcoal, and it's probably going to be, provided I don't screw something up, the last batch of charcoal I'm going to have to do. And then I will remove the charcoal that is in my furnace, replacing it with black coal, and then venture off to the new traders. Current priority is... Well, I also want to make the fire clay, so I'm going to leave that up. I'm just waiting for the flint chunks to actually grind, which is... it's taken forever. There we go. That's what I need for the next batch of charcoal. Plus 1 grass. That's done. And that's done. Just about. 219 black coal in that crate. Nice. And my flint chunks are almost all ready to be ground up into fire clay. And then I'll have to do the peat sticks and dry grass to process. I'll come back for that. I'll start the charcoal. So many little tasks, all in the name of steel. Given the time on the clock I just noticed, I probably won't check the traders today. Lost track of time, and yeah, I've got seconds left. Yeah, they really, the change to the fire clay really, I mean, I guess if you find it underneath anthracite commonly, maybe it's not a problem in a fresh gen world, but I'm not in a fresh gen world, and it is so effortful to make now that it really just changes refractory brick effort pretty significantly. Okay, charcoal going. How's it going today? You know, it's all's pretty good. No real complaints. If they made flint heating less obnoxious, it would be so nice. Yeah, if they made it the way where it preserved heat between batches, surely it would be a lot less effort. All right, so let's go make the refractory bricks and get those fired up. And that will be the last thing I do, even though it will have me go over time a little bit. Oh, I'm going to be able to make more fire clay than I had even anticipated. Oh, that's crushed quartz. Yep. I was like, wait, what's going on? Derp. I don't think I'll have enough material for everything that I want to make here. So I'm going to be out of crushed quartz. But that still should be... I haven't actually done the math, but I'm assuming it's going to be kind of plenty. For the repairs that I need to make. Bit of assumption there, but like, that's probably true. So let's get these fired up. Meaning, grass, scythe, sticks, and peat. Look at all that meteoric. Yeah, I'm pretty good at finding meteors. Not only that, but like, I've got all of my tools are meteoric. My lantern's meteoric. I've already burned through a bunch of tools that are meteoric. I've been using it like willy-nilly because I find meteor strikes often enough. Like, I even have undug meteor sightings out on the map that I haven't even bothered with because I don't need more meteoric iron. It's like a Moroccan or something. Okay, probably none of you got that reference, but more meteors are found in Morocco than anywhere else in the world. Because Morocco is a big old desert, and it's pretty easy to find meteors there. Why am I bad at putting 12 down? There we go. Just holding it too long. Okay, I'm not firing one brick on its own. That would be unreasonable. Oh, damn it. I got hoodwinked. I'm gonna get you, grass. The most precious grass that ever lived. I guess I didn't need my scythe, because... well, I need just a little bit more grass. I think. I didn't actually count how much I added to that last stack. Yeah, okay. Done. Sticks. And, again, without doing math, I think this is going to be enough replacement materials for the next batch of steel. I mean, I probably should have figured out. It's, alright, let's figure this out. So I put, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 12? Bricks in. It's going to be one brick shy of what I need. I hope not. And then I think I have spare bricks back at the base too. So, yeah, it's definitely a pretty good amount of refractory replacement, repair materials. I'm expecting to lose probably no more than 8 in the batch that I have going. And I just, I'm making 72 bricks plus the bricks I have back at the base. So the blocks themselves is 8. So I have 9 full bricks worth of smaller bricks. I'm gonna call, what are they, bricks and bricks? Yeah, refractory bricks and refractory brick. So I have 9 of these worth of smaller bricks to replace, and I'll probably lose maybe 5 of them. So that batch might be enough to replace 2 batches of steel. Considering that I have refractory replacement materials here as well. I have another brick here and smaller bricks as well. So I'll have 11 total replacement bricks ready to go, plus the mortar. On average, you lose about 5 to 6. So as long as it gets broken is average, I'll be fine. If my batches break more than average, then yeah, I'll need to make some more. But it's not even much of an issue because I already have tons of flint chunks being ground up, and I've got quartz and bauxite ready to go. So as soon as the pulverizer gets hooked back up, I'm already cooking. So there's really no more material grind needed for yeah. The only thing I really need for the other batches of steel at this point is to go through this iron bloom. And I would need 32... How hot is this? Okay, not going to burn me. I would need 32 iron bloom. So I need a little bit more of my hematite put through a bloomery. Which I will do now. I have just enough for that. So that brings my total, it will bring my total blooms up to 33, which is one... Oh, no, I have iron here. Never mind. I'm already set. I take that back. Because I have 16 ingots for the next burn, and then 27 for future burns. So yeah, so I'm fine on iron. I can leave that bloomery base empty in case I want, like, glass or something. Come on. Do it. There it goes. All right. Just to add the, one more turn type of attitude that I've had so far, let's hook up the pulverizer before I end so that I don't have to remember hooking up the pulverizer for the crushed quartz next time. If there is to be a next time. Alright, pulverizer's going. Hanging my tools up. Checking on... We're at 66 2/3. So I guess in a given... this wasn't fired the whole time, but in a given stream, I can do about 2/3 of a burn. So halfway through next stream, in about 2 hours, I should have my first batch of steel. Roughly. You might need more charcoal for the coffin too? No, I don't think I will, because I have 65 charcoal here, which is enough, plus the charcoal that's burning down there should be another 40, so I have about 100-ish charcoal, and I will probably only need about 80 for the next 2 burns. So I think charcoal I'm all set, refractor bricks I'm all set, iron I do need to process 15 iron bloom for the 3rd burn, but like that's so far in advance, and then black coal I'm all set. I have 219. I could go for more, but like I know where it is. So yeah, I'm really well set up for all the materials that I need. Plus the leather I need for the jerkin is all ready and good and downstairs. So we're sitting in a really good position for the future. And this, my friends, is where I am going to leave off for today. Thank you for tuning in to Vintage Story Frostlands, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 23rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow vintage story players.